If I could tell somebody in their early 20s or their 30s, whatever age, what to do with their money, I would tell them not to buy a car, invest in a house, or anything like that, invest in stocks, none of that. I would tell them to literally open up a Roth IRA account. Most people don't know how powerful it is, and it really sets you up in the future. Like, you're getting really just passive income all the way up to your retirement. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about what a Roth IRA is and how powerful it is and how you should structure it, kind of, sorta. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back, man. I appreciate all of y'all for supporting the channel, liking the video for the algorithm, liking it for, you feel me, because you done gained some type of knowledge or whatever. I appreciate y'all. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. We almost halfway there. So if you're new here, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Share the video to a friend. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and explain what a Roth IRA is. A Roth IRA is basically an individual retirement account or arrangement, basically. So what that means is, at any point in age, you could put money, open up this account, put money into start investing money into the account up until whenever you want to. And it's like, it's putting money into an account where you basically, it's gonna grow for you. It's gonna grow, and you're not just sitting it in there. But we're gonna get later on in the video. But listen, I do got my handy dandy notes that I'm gonna be reading off of. You feel me? So, but I do know for sure that with the Roth IRA, over time, if you follow the right rules, you can withdraw this money at your retirement age tax free. Like you hear most people say, oh, they done built up their Roth IRA to a couple millions. And mind you, you getting like 60 years old. You just got like a free million sitting somewhere. Like, it's a long-term account. So if you thinking short-term, go ahead and click off the video, because listen, this ain't about that. This about long-term. So imagine having a free sitting in your bank, sitting in this account that you started when you was younger. A couple M's actually, depending on, you feel me, how long you've been doing it, and how much you've been investing into it, and what you done invested, like what you chose to invest in this account. But we're gonna get into that later on in this video. My next thing is, time is more important than the money. It don't matter how much. It kind of matters how much money you put in there, but it's better for you to start now instead of waiting, saying, oh, I'm gonna wait till I get such and such money or get this amount of money to put in there. You can start small. You can start with $25, $50 a week, a month, or whatever. As long as you start, like, if you start early, you'll have a bigger advantage than starting to somebody later on and they just go ahead and dump such and such in there, or they dump more money in there than you. Like, I heard this scenario. It was like, this person started when they was 21. They was doing $300 a month, and she stopped when she was 30 something. She ended up putting, like, I forgot how much money it was. It was a couple, either 100,000. It might have been 36,000. She ended up putting 36,000 all together in there. But the other dude, he started when he was like 30 years old, and then he put more money into it than her. But at the end of the retirement age, the dude who put more money in and did it at a later age, he ended up with 690K, and the girl who did it, she had 900K or something like that. So it's like, she only put $36,000 into it. Mind you, when you doing this, you putting it, you not just letting the money sit. You putting the money into like certain ETFs, and you gotta do your research on the ETFs and stuff, because you gotta do the ones that's like performing better than the S&P 500, stuff like that, or the ones that chart the S&P 500, but the ones that chart the S&P 500 and ones that's performing better than the S&P 500, because that's how you gonna get your money. If you just putting your money in any type of stock or any type of ETF that's performing bad, you think you're gonna get money off of it? No, your shit gonna drop. So, like I said, time is your biggest advantage. Don't be the person to wait until you have hit $50,000 and then try to dump $40,000 or $30,000 in there. No, go ahead and start now, because you got to think the small things add up. And I promise you, you're gonna be thankful that you actually started it. when you did. So, boom. Like I was saying, you really don't need to be rich. You don't have to be rich. People want to be. People feel like you got to be rich to start investing. Start investing into your future. For shaping your future better for you. But no, if you start now, you don't. Bro, it's people. Why you think it's people out here? Parents, they starting Roth IRAs for them. They setting up accounts for them when they're younger. So when they get to like age 18, God damn, that's 18 years or however many years worth of money put up. And the money is also growing. It's not just sitting there, it's actually growing. Because they putting it into the right ETFs. They putting it, it's growing for you. You making money passively. That's another form of passive income. But you can't touch it until a certain amount of time. So imagine your parent or you got a kid and you want to start a Roth IRA for them or something like that, or you want to start a Roth IRA for yourself, and you just putting money in it consistently every month, letting it add up. But you're not just sitting in there. You putting it into a stock, or you putting it into an ETF, and it just building it. But the ETF is steady performing, good, and then next thing you know, you are dang near a couple million by the time you retire, or by the time your child retired. So now your child set up, and then your child, it's like you could do more than one too. Like sometimes they have them with the job. That's another benefit of 9 to 5. They have you with the job, and sometimes they'll match it. They'll match what you put in there. So say if you put $300 in it, they'll put like whatever percent you put in it, they'll match it at like 6% sometimes. So you'll put a percentage in your check, and they'll match it, and they'll go into, you feel me, the ETFs. So that's doubling it. That's a plus right there. Like, come on. Next thing I want to talk about is basically what I was just saying. Don't just let the money sit there. Actually invest it, because if you do that, if you just let the money sit there, just open the account and just put the money in there, guess what's gonna happen? It's just gonna be there. It's gonna be the same amount when you get back and look at it. You're gonna be like, dang, all my money not growing, because you have to actually do your research on ETFs. What ETFs are outperforming the S&P 500? What ETFs are following the S&P 500? Like you got VOO, you got QQQM. I think those are following it, and the Nasdaq and stuff like that. But then you also got other ones like, let me think of one. So I know I invested into one ETF. It's doubling what the S&P 500 is doing, and it's like an AI stock or a cyber stock. And then you know what's another one? Another good one that would have been good to invest in if you started early. I know some people probably got like SanDisk. That was a good little ticker right there. I'm still mad about that. I be telling people about that all the time, like, and it just actually went on sale not too long ago. But I still feel like it's too high to buy. But I know that it's gonna go back up because it's on the rise back up now. It was at like $2,000 a stock, a share. Then it dropped down to like 1,400. Them big investors, I know they ate that up and got that, and when they bought some more of it. So when they go back up, they gonna eat again, and they probably got that in their retirement account or investments accounts. You gotta think that's how it works. And then my last thing I want to talk about, your future self is really counting. It's basically counting on you. It's counting on what you do today. So stop cheating yourself and treat yourself. When you get down the line in your future, you're going to be glad that you actually started this journey of investing into your future self. Because you don't want to get to that age and it's like, dang. And say for instance, you retire early. Like say you doing good in life, you got a business or something like that, you just end up retiring early. Not saying you can go touch that money, but you will still have some extra money over there. Like just, that's equity. That's network right there. You got shares and this, that, and the third. They performing good. Like come on, bruh. You can't beat that. it's like you ain't falling off for real. You got like a secure such and such back there. Cushion, that's what you call cushion right there. So, bro, these Roth IRAs is very, very powerful. Stop sleeping on the Roth IRAs and go ahead and sign up today. You can go through one through Fidelity. That's who I got mine through, Fidelity. I don't know if you can go through Robinhood. You might can, but just do your research. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing, but just do your research on where you can do the Roth IRAs at. And also, if you got a 9 to 5, like go to your job benefits and see if they match. Cause I know most jobs they match 401k. Well, I know my job they match 401k and they match Roth IRA. So if your job do that, take advantage of it. Take advantage of starting a Roth IRA now. You could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s. It's okay. No, it's never too late to start. You can still start. And like if you rich, you know you having motion, having paper, you could dump a whole bunch in there and you feel like it's too late. Shoot, go ahead. Do what you do. But I'm saying for my younger folks who feel like they gotta do that to jump ahead, you don't have to do that. You ain't gotta do that. Just go ahead and a little 25 out your check, 50, 100 every month, you know, or every week, or every check, however you want to do it. Just do some. Just go ahead and start it. It's all about building that momentum and starting it. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off about it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.